Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Minnesota Lynx. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. The WNBA semifinals roll on, and both teams are looking to take hold of this series. What's the best way to deal with the postseason nerves?
That's a great question, Blake, and I'm sure these coaches are wondering it themselves. I mean, I think the best way is to try to treat it like a regular season game. You want to go through your normal routine. You've gotten this far. Don't switch things up.
Absolutely, Tim. You know, drastic changes are not what wins at this time of year. A tweak here or there, yeah, sure. But don't lose focus of who you are.
Pass to Thomas. Missed inside.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense. Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Bucket is good.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Collier. Shoots the three. Yes. And Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Thomas outside. Spins to the middle. Here's Brown. Faked in off the glass.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Smith outside. Pass to McBride. Here's Carlton. She's covered by Thomas. Fires from 18. Mercury with the rebound.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Copper. Down low. And the basket by Brown.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Smith. Pulls it. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Phoenix in the lead. Copper outside. Outside Whitcomb. Now Thomas. 5 to shoot. The shot goes in. First of the night, she is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
Nice job by Thomas. Got that ball inside, knew what to do.
Pass to Williams. Carlton. Now McBride from past the arc. That's Thomas with the rebound. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Whitcomb. And it's off from three-point range. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. Back to Collier. To stop the drought. Brown grabs the board. Now here's Thomas. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Minnesota trailing. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. And here's Carlton. She's covered by Thomas. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And it's stolen by Copper. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Collier gets the bucket. Whitcomb with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Thomas a screen. The three. And Sammy Whitcomb gets the three.
Wow. Whitcomb had the answer locked and loaded. She can be a fearsome three-point shooter.
Outside Williams. For three, Nafisa Collier. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. Pass to Thomas. Over Carlton. Off the left rim and out. Williams. Here's Smith. Nafisa Collier for three. Another miss by Nafisa Collier.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Copper. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's hauled in by Smith. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Collier. Now Williams. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And she's good on the three ball.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Yo, watch this, watch this.
Outside Whitcomb. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here's Collier. No good from 11 feet. Whitcomb, covered by Collier, fires the three. Whitcomb misses.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Collier outside. Carlton on the wing. And the Lynx, another three.
What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets in the ball.
And the Mercury with possession. Brown with the screen. Leah Copper from outside. It's hauled in by Williams. So the Lynx now. They trail by one. Pass to Smith. Now McBride. Carlton. Goes up on the wing. That's short off the rim. And here's Whitcomb. Up top, Thomas. It's good from long range.
Confident stroke from Thomas, did not hesitate.
Here's Collier. She's got 8. From downtown, it's good for her 4th bucket of the game. She's shooting 4 for 8.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
And Thomas gets it to go.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Now here's Collier. 11 points in the game. Here's McBride. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 9. Right side Whitcomb. There's the 3. Kept alive. Goes back up. Thomas. Nice D from Nafisa Collier.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lynx on top, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter two. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Now here's McBride. Three-pointer. Does not find the basket. Her third miss, and she's just made one thus far. Sabali down low. Shepard's there. Back to Bonner. That one falls. Great assist by Satu Sabali.
There are so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Harrington outside. Pass to McBride. From outside the arc. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. Fires from the wing. Buries the jump shot.
With a balanced offensive attack, Bonner embraces mid-range opportunities because she'll take what the defense gives her.
Here's Heidemann. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And it's Carrington missing. Copper outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable of three-point land.
Right outside. Pass to Carrington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Now Copper, covered by Carrington. Back to Bonner. Some solid defense from Kayla McBride. Now here's Carrington. She's covered by Copper. And the basket by Carrington.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Bonner. And here's Copper. No good on the triple. Here's Carrington. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
And the Mercury call time here. Mercury making a change here. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Copper with the ball. She's got 7. The offensive rebound. And that one drops for her.
You got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O-board.
Now Heidemann. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shepard, guarded by Sabali. And she makes that one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mack. Copper. Alyssa Thomas long range. Shepard pulls it in. The Lynx with the lead. McBride right side. Back to Williams. Now Carlton. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Williams. Off target from outside.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside, getting past the contact and right to the look.
Right outside. Pass to Heidemann. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix with the ball. The jump hook. And there's another one for the Mercury.
With all the skills that Alyssa Thomas brings to your squad, these major scoring nights are just a giant plus.
Now here's McBride. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
From Minnesota, Kayla McBride. 2 shots. Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
And the Lynx making a change here. And she makes both free throws. Phoenix leading. Thomas outside. Leah Copper from outside. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Thomas. 13 points in this game. Bonner can't hit. And here's Williams. Pass to Collier. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. She's shot the ball 11 times.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Now here's Copper. She's got 9. Thomas a screen. The 3 is up. Shepard pulls it in.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
McBride. Pass to Carlton. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer, and it's rejected. The shot's good by Thomas. Minnesota trailing. Here's Collier. 16 points for her. Tries it from 16. Connects. The jumper drops.
It feels like the rest of basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game, not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
And there's the pick. One of honor for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Pass to Shepard. McBride. Now here's Carlton. Mack grabs the miss. Bonner outside. Here's Copper. This one for 3. And there's the call on Sajin Sabali. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Collier with it. Pass to Heidemann. Off target with the three. Outside Whitcomb. Thomas. Up top, Sabali. Just 5 to shoot. And she makes good on the layup.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Pass to Heidemann. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Thomas. And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Whitcomb. And the 3 off target. Now Carlton. Up top, Williams. Shepard. She's covered by Brown. Pass to Heidemann. Now Carlton. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
And 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, if I'm in their seats, well, on the bench in the game, I go for it.
Here's Thomas. Outside Whitcomb. Kicks it out to Sabali. No good with the triple. And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 2. Pass to Collier. Takes the 3. A monumental buzzer beater.
A thrilling shot for one team, and boy, what a heartbreaker for the other.
And you gotta admire the ice in her veins. What a shot.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Lynx on top, they lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. You know, Nafisa Collier has been exceptional here, guys.
Everything is magnified in a game like this, and with the microscope squarely on her as their go-to player, she came up huge in the first half.
That's what she's known for. Her ability to raise her game, depending on the situation, is, to me, what sets her apart from the rest of the pack.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. The Lynx with the lead. For 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Thomas. Whitcomb misses.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Thomas outside. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Smith, she's covered by Brown. To the inside. Here's Collier. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Brown. Just 2 to shoot. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Yes, it's good.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them. And trust me, they need it.
Smith outside. Now here's Collier. She's covered by Copper. And that one's good. Collier.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Outside Whitcomb. Thomas. Second shot opportunity, and she lays it up and in.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's McBride. Afisa Collier for 3. No good. Miss number 7. She's made 8 from the field. Outside Whitcomb. Brown with the screen. And Sammy Whitcomb gets the 3. It's a tie ball game.
Well, you have to be aware of Whitcomb beyond the arc. She is so good from deep.
Pass to Williams. Back to Collier. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
And the Mercury call time here. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Whitcomb. Can't nail the jumper.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
Collier gets the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Whitcomb. 6 points for her. No good.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
That shot by Collier, no good.
She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half.
And a basket by Brown.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Pass to Collier. Takes the three. Brown grabs the board. The Mercury trail. And here's Copper. 9 points in the game. Inside. Thomas, good.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Pass to McBride. Now Carlton. And the ball out of play. The Mercury will have it.
Yeah, that pass seemed to catch her off guard, and it simply clanked off her hands.
To the middle. For the lead. Here's Thomas. And that misses. That would have put them up. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Well, most of McBride's shots come from beyond the arc, but she certainly is not afraid to mix it up inside.
Now here's Copper. Fires from deep. That's in for her 5th field goal of the game. Makes her 5 for 12 thus far. Minnesota trailing. Here's Collier. 27 points for her. And Courtney Williams, here we go. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Pass to Brown. Copper. Brown with the screen. Here's the three. Copper, no good.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Now here's Collier. And here's McBride. Smith inside. Whitcomb defending. Makes it off the glass.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Pass to Thomas. Now Whitcomb. Thomas outside. Back to Whitcomb. 5 on the clock. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Williams.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Collier. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Outside Whitcomb. From deep. It's hauled in by Smith.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Here's Collier. Good D from Kalani Brown. Here's Whitcomb. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feed.
Right now, the defense needs to work on closing out on her because she is heating up from outside.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Timeout.
teams deciding to change it up. Phoenix on D. Pass to McBride. Now here's Shepard. Three-pointer. And it's Carrington missing.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's Mack. All sorts of time. Count it. Now Heidemann. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Outside Sabali. For three. Rebound by the Lynx. Pass to Collier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, anytime she steps out there, Napheesa Collier, a threat to drop 20 or more, she is on one tonight.
Now Sabali. Lets the three fly. Heidemann grabs the miss. Carrington outside. The screen by Collier. Carrington outside. The second effort, and Collier lays it in.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Will it go? That one goes. Count it.
With Bonner's ability to keep defenders guessing, she can surprise opponents with her pull-up jumper.
And here's Heidemann. Collier right side. The kick out to McBride. And we've reached the end of the third. Lynx ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. Welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Copper outside. Pass to Bonner. The three. And Carlton pulls it down. The Lynx leading. Down low. It's tipped. And here's Heidemann. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Copper outside. To the inside. Connor with the bucket.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
Now here's Williams. Here's Carrington. Another three for Minnesota.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Here's Bonner. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Pass to Williams. Launches it. Mercury with the rebound. Copper outside. Fires for three. And Carlton pulls it down. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Shepard, guarded by Sabali. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Heidemann. And a miss there on the triple.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
And that one's good. Sabali.
It's big for Sabli's confidence when she hits from three-point land because she knows she has the touch.
Outside Williams. Over Copper. Here's Shepard. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
To the wing on the left. Plenty of space. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And plenty of drama in this one so far.
Well, hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. Buries the long-range jumper.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dig.
Pass to Bonner. The tray. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Minnesota calls a timeout. So both teams making some changes here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to Heidemann. Now Carlton shoots. The long distance three is buried.
She's shaking off her cold shooting performance in the first half.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Mack. Heidemann grabs the miss. Collier inside. Thomas on her. Collier gets the bucket.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Now here's Bonner. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Nice D from Nafisa Collier. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Heidemann. Collier outside. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Phoenix trailing here. A kick out to Copper. Let's go with a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Smith. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
Back to Copper. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. Thomas lays it up and banks it in.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
And here are the Lynx now. It's a 5-point game. McBride with the ball. He's against Bonner. For three, Nafisa Collier. And Bonner pulls it down.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
And the basket is good.
Keeping things simple. When Thomas sees the mid-range shot open up, he doesn't hesitate in taking it.
Smith outside. Pass to McBride. Carlton. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Two foul. At the line for your Minnesota Lynx, Bridget Carlton. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Look, she did the important part at the line there. Made this a 2-possession game.
Rejected by Kayla McBride. And the Lynx pushing it up now. And Williams gets it to go.
Running out on the break, few players as fast as Williams. Great option to finish in transition.
Copper with the ball. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Comes up empty down low. The Lynx with the lead. Here's McBride. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and he opened it right up for her.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. You have to like what we're seeing from Nafisa Collier.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
To the inside. Here's Thomas, and that one's drained from the low block. Now McBride. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Carlton. She's covered by Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Carlton gets the bucket.
And the ball movement by Williams. Excellent at finding her teammates in spots where they can score.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Now Thomas. Over Carlton. From 16 feet away, she cans it.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Smith outside. Pass to Collier. That one goes in.
Finding a way to score down low. Collier can score with her left or right. Makes her very difficult to track and guard.
And here's Thomas. Alton defending. The shot's good.
One thing that I'll always respect about Thomas is that when she steps on the court, she has zero, and I mean zero threats. And it's because she wants to win by any means necessary.
Now here's Thomas. Down low. It's tipped. Courtney Williams with the steal. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Collier outside. And so they foul intentionally. It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
And here are the Lynx now. 6-point lead. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Alana Smith.
And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Brown. Thomas. Brown, covered by Smith. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. And they are this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. And most importantly, don't turn it over.
Yeah, don't pull a Tim. Now here's McBride. Back to Collier. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
So we see the Lynx get the win here. So that's going to do it for this one, folks.